Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I yield myself as much time as I may consume. Thank you for the opportunity to rise and speak on this important issue. I have some serious concerns about the future of the Export-Import Bank, particularly with this administration. In the past, the bank has been used to push extreme environmental policies from the president to guide how it awards their loans. We all know that the president has declared a war on coal, and through his administration is doing everything he can to prosecute that war on coal. We've seen the EPA and other departments in this administration, through regulation, not through Congress, but through regulation, attempt to shut down the coal industry and bankrupt the coal industry. The president himself said his goal is to bankrupt the coal industry. This, of course, this along with the Export-Import Bank is hurting coal companies and costing American jobs as they try to compete in the global market. I know that the American coal has been hurt because the Export-Import Bank has awarded loans in countries that do not have to adhere to President Obama's left-wing environmental regulations. They don't have an EPA in many of these countries, yet we're financing deals there. Our current president has proven time and again he will use any means necessary to circumvent Congress and the Constitution to promote an agenda the American people just don't want. So let me give you some specifics on the Export-Import Bank and some of their investments. For example, in 2013, the Export-Import Bank approved a loan in the amount of $694 million in financing for U.S. equipment to develop an open-pit iron ore mine in Australia. The mine is owned by the wealthiest woman in the country of Australia. Do you really think she needs U.S. tax dollar support for this project? According to public officials, unions, and the Iron Mining Association, these subsidies threaten to displace nearly $600 million worth of U.S. iron ore exports and cause a reduction of approximately $1.2 billion in U.S. domestic sales. According to the Wall Street Journal, they recently highlighted a $641 million deal the Export-Import Bank made with a Turkish company to build a new fuel-producing plant. According to the CEO of Valero, a company that exports American diesel and gasoline to foreign countries, quote, "The new Turkish refinery will be a direct competitor of U.S. refineries in the global market. It takes away potential export markets." Valero, I might mention, has operations in my district, in my state, and many other states throughout the country. Lastly, and according to the Heritage Foundation, the Export-Import Bank made a $500 million deal with a copper mine in Mongolia that competes with excavations in Arizona, Utah, New Mexico, Nevada, and Montana. The American people elect Congress to write the laws and make the laws, not the president. The president's the executive branch. He needs to figure this out. The executive branch enforces laws. They don't make the laws. That's what we do here in the legislative branch. The American people gave Republicans majorities in both chambers to put a stop to the president's radical agenda. One other concern I'd like to point out is I don't believe the government should be in the business of picking the winners and the losers. Private investors, you, when you choose to shop, individuals, can pick who you want to support. We have a vibrant and highly functioning private banking system. We should let them determine which loans are made to which companies. When the federal government inserts itself into the process, you end up with a system where Washington's special interests drive decision-making, not free market principles. The Export-Import Bank has become a competitor to this private capital and investment. And I'm a conservative. I support federal policies that encourage free enterprise and entrepreneurship, not to enter the arena as a competitor to the private sector. The federal government should not be in the business of picking winners and losers. Let's let the marketplace decide who wins and loses. This is the way free markets are supposed to work. What has made America great are the traditional values, hard work, and free markets, the ability to create jobs in this country. That's what's made America great. We support businesses, those businesses that create jobs. They have raised more people out of poverty. The businesses and the jobs they create have raised more people out of poverty than any other government program can or ever will. So I wanted to bring these concerns to the attention of the American people in this body. This is a serious issue that may or may not come before Congress. If we don't act at all, it expires. And it's clear from what I've detailed here, there are serious concerns with moving forward with the Export-Import Bank. And I appreciate the opportunity to speak on this issue. Yield back my time.